If you want to take your tricolor prints from something like this to something like this, stick around. I'm going to go through some of my favorite settings to help clean up those tricolor issues that we run into. Jumping right in, one of the quickest ways to fix some of those issues that we just highlighted, we're going to start by increasing our overall flow. So we're going to increase our layer height as well as our default line width. So I'm going to come down here, instead of 0.42, we're going to run this at a 0.48. And our outer walls, we're going to bump up to a 0.48. You could even bump this up a little bit higher if you still feel like you're getting a lot of rolling, but we're going to start here for this video. The next thing we're going to look at is we're going to try to make sure we adjust our tool path. So we're going to scroll down, staying in the same quality tab, to our inner and outer walls. And we're going to actually reverse these to print the outer first and then the inner. This should help with filament that wants to roll a little bit, so we keep our consistent colors on each side. One of the biggest ways to help clean up the prints that we're looking at is to adjust some speed. Most prints by default are going to be running way too fast for any sort of tricolor filament. So I'm going to adjust some of our settings here. I'm going to drop our outer wall down to 40, our inner walls to 80, and our top surface down to 60. This should help clean up the print overall. Again, we're trying to make this look as clean as possible. Sometimes we got to slow down in order to do that. I'm also going to make sure that when we go over to the strength tab that we have our wall set to 3, top layers 4, bottom layers 4 here. I'm going to use my standard 10% with adaptive cubic just to keep the settings all the same. And the last two things I'm going to change are going to involve us creating a custom filament profile. So we're going to come down and we're going to edit our current profile, and we're going to make sure our temperature is up quite a bit. Hopefully for this exact filament I'm using, I want to bump it up to 215. On both the initial layer and all other layers after that. If you have not run a temperature tower, make sure you do that before you're just blindly adjusting these. It'll save you a lot of time and headache just to know what temperature we want to be at. And I'm also going to adjust our cooling. So I've found that if I cool any sort of tricolor filament too quickly, it becomes matte and dull. And so instead of running our fan at 100%, I'm going to run it at 60% and just turn that cooling down a little bit. And in doing this, hopefully these settings will help just kind of clean up that print like we were talking about before. So I'm going to quickly save this and say okay. And now all of my filaments have changed over here. We'll do a quick check of some of the other settings really quick. I don't have any supports on for this print, and I'm going to keep basically all the other standard settings the same. Everything looks good, so we're going to go ahead and slice the plate. It's going to take 47 minutes to print. Just for comparison, the first one I did took me 45, so we're only adding about 2 minutes to this print overall, and should turn out quite a bit better. We're going to go ahead and hit print, and I'll show you the results. Okay, this print just finished up. It looks pretty good. You can see this side looks almost flawless. We do run into a few little issues. As you can see, the layers in there definitely need to go with one more wall loop, should clean that up. That's one of the reasons I love this test print, for just seeing how stuff's going to react. Overhangs turned out good. There is a little bit of, you can see it especially up here, where the filament wanted to roll on us a little bit, but seems like we were able to clean that up pretty good. Drop a comment down below if you have any questions, and if you found this helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for sticking around to the end, and we'll see you next time.